Good evening, everybody. I really hope you are well. Hope you're having a great week so far. So tonight I am doing 2 classes. This first one is our foot function versus our shoulder function. So we're going to focus really on getting these areas of the body really super mobile and also really strong and being able to cope with the demands that we might put them under with regards to what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be doing intervals and they are going to be 1 minute each for each part. So we're going to do 1 minute of foot into 1 minute of shoulders and we're going to keep alternating from there. So hopefully that makes sense. So I'm doing this using the Mind and Body Intervals Volume 2, and this is the Express Every Minute on the Minute. So this is quite a nice short little class to get you really mobile. Perfect to be able to do before you do any other classes. So specifically, the class that we're going to be doing later, which is our lift lean anterior versus posterior, this would be a perfect warm-up for that because the actual mix is only around 16 minutes. So it's going to be perfect. You can use this to get fully warm and then go into your main workout. So hopefully that sounds good. So gang, I'm just going to make sure that audio sounds okay. If you're joining me on the live, let me know. Kit you need. So if you grab yourself a spiky ball or a tennis ball, and if you may want to use a block as well for your head, for any parts of this that we're doing, feel free. So my first interval that I'm going to do, I'm going to of course release my feet with the spiky ball. Complete foot function. So place the ball underneath your right foot.
Your training starts.
And we are going to start to release that foot.
2.
So we have 1 minute of spiky ball release for our right foot. Press into the ball of your foot, around your toes, underneath the arch, into that side of the arch, around the side of the other side, the heel. Really pressing through as deep as you can. Putting as much weight here into this foot as you can. If you haven't got a spiky ball, but you've got a balance pod, you could do this with the balance pod as well. Or you could do it with the tennis ball, or if you're feeling very brave, a golf ball, a lacrosse ball. So let's start to work into this a little bit deeper, under the toes, around the heel. Come on, get that foot to really release.
Exercise 2.
Okay, move the ball, stand tall. We're focusing on shoulder function, up to the diagonal, shoulder height, down low and rotate. Stay on your right arm. So we're working on the shoulder function, getting this super mobile. We go on the diagonal, we go shoulder height. We reach down low to the floor and we rotate. Well done. So we're focusing solely on the right side with regards to our foot and our shoulder. Move how you need to. Perfect. Take it back as far as you need to go.
Exercise 3.
We're moving into the left foot.
3, 2.
Let's press here. So again, we're focusing on that foot function, getting these feet to release first. Go heavy with the weight. Really pressing in as much weight as you possibly can onto the arch of your foot, around the side, the back of the heel, under the toes. Move as big or as small as you can.
Halfway there.
Well done. I know it feels tickly to start, but that should diminish itself pretty much as soon as you start going with this rub on the foot. Well done. Work into it a little bit stronger.
Exercise 4.
Okay, stand tall. Left side, same routine as the right. Diagonal. Shoulder, down low, and rotate. So we go back, we open, down low, and rotate. Well done. Keep it going. Move at your own range of movement here. Whatever feels good for you is good for me. You don't have to match my speed. You work at your level. So we're really thinking about how functional these shoulders and these feet are as we're moving through. Well done. Taking your time. No rush.
Exercise 5.
We're moving back to the feet. We're going to come up onto our toes on the right, on the left, down on the right, down on the left. Now lift on that left. So I bring this up, up, down, down. And again, up, up, down, down. So we lift the heels, then lower, lift, lift, lower, and again, lift. So really getting these feet to warm up. It's like foot aerobics here. Press through. Be aware of how that feels. Well done. Lift. You could hold on to a wall if you needed to. You've got it.
Take a 30-second rest.
Well done.
In 4, 3, 2.
Good job. Okay, gang, just have a little bit of a release. Loosen off. We're going into our shoulder function. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this through just into a little bit of a stronger exercise for the shoulders. So we're going to come into table waiter. Into our little toy soldier position.
Exercise 1.
Opening and closing. So again, we're really focusing here on shoulder mobility. Table waiter. Elbows come out. Toy soldier. Well done. So these next section of exercises for your shoulders, again, are working you through in shoulder mobility, just in different planes of movement. So we've got a bit of rotation going on through the shoulders here. That's it. Let that come in and out. Be aware of how that feels. You've got it. You might want to turn your palm in. That's cool. I really don't mind. Or you can have your palm facing me, whatever works for you.
Exercise 2.
We're going to use the length of our mat. We're going to walk forward on our toes. We're going to walk back on our heels. We walk forward on our toes and back on our heels. There's no rush. You are getting these feet to respond. As you're lifting up high and then coming down low into it, push into the heels. That's it. Lift up. Really well done. Lift your toes as high as you can. Hopefully that feels good for you.
Exercise 3.
Okay, so our table waiter now.
2.
Elbows in and we squeeze open. Firing up through our upper back muscles. Scapular retractions happening here. You don't have to come all the way in with the hands if that doesn't feel good for you. You could always go as well with a neutral grip. So if you have any issues with regards to your elbows or your shoulders, neutral grip might feel better. Otherwise, palms up, elbows in, and you're here. Firing up your upper back muscles, being aware of how that feels.
Halfway there.
You're doing great. Stay strong. Squeeze and retract. Fantastic. Stay with this. Press it away. You're doing great, gang. Abdominals strong here. You've got it.
Exercise.
Okay, we're going to walk forward on the outsides of our feet.
1.
We're going to walk backwards on the insides of our feet. So I'm going on the outsides. There's no rush. And then on the insides. And again, it's all about foot function. Really trying to get these feet to move. Because when you walk, they're constantly going through inversion, eversion, internal and external rotation. You don't want your feet restricted in any way. And unfortunately, we live in a world where shoes restrict our feet movement. So we're coming forward on the outsides of our feet, backwards on the insides of our feet. You've got it.
Exercise 5.
Come down to the floor, gang.
3.
This is where you need to use a block. We're going to lay in a fetal position. Pull back with a bow and arrow. One side. Open door here. And then go round the head. So we pull back with a bow and arrow. We open door. Round the head. And again. So remember what side you're on. Let that release into the shoulder for you. As big or as small as you wish to go. Really well done.
Take a 30-second rest.
Good work.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. So gang, I'm bringing you down. We're going to stay down on the floor. So we're going to take our block. We're going to have our foot, our right foot onto the block. I'm going to face you just so you can see me a little easier.
Exercise 1. In 4, 3.
Okay, foot on the block, other leg relaxed. Inhale, rise.
Last phase.
Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Turn the foot. Internal rotation. Exhale, fold. External rotation. Good work. Now, move the block so he stands on his side. Foot neutral. Exhale. Internal rotation.
Halfway there.
External rotation. Foot function. Brilliant. Now stand him on his feet. Inhale, neutral. Feel that big pull. Internal rotation. External rotation.
Exercise 2.
Lay on your other side.
3, 2, 1.
Pull back with the bow and arrow. Open door. Full rainbow. Move how you wish. Take it at your own pace, your own tempo. No rush. Pull back. Work to that range of movement that feels good for you.
Halfway there.
You're doing great.
Exercise 3.
We sit up,
in
gang.
4,
On the other side,
2,
have the block flat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Turn the toes in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Turn the foot the other way. External rotation. Come up. Now turn the block. Make him stand on the side. Foot in neutral.
halfway there.
Internal rotation. External rotation. And then stand him on his feet. Foot neutral. Internal rotation.
Exercise 4 in 4,
External rotation.
2, 1.
Beautiful. Come on to all fours. Take your right arm. Circle. Stabilize the shoulders. Circle. Stabilize the shoulders. So I'm taking a forward position here. Into stability. Take the lock off the elbows. We're not hyperextending here. Come on, you've got this. Onto all fours, nice and strong. Well done. Use the breath. Taking that workload, so you're getting that strong sense here. Perfect.
Exercise 5.
Okay, gang, come into calf stretch.
2,
Push back.
1.
Pedal through the right. Pedal through the left. Bending through one leg, feeling the stretch in the other side. Be aware of how that feels. From here, hold both feet parallel. Push back. Bring the heels in. Push back. Bring the toes in, heels wide. Push back. Feet parallel. Bring the hands to the feet. Roll up slow. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Release the shoulders. Again with the feet. Come up onto the toes. Now down into the heels. Inhale, exhale, rise. Exhale, release. Good work. Lift.
3, 2.
Release. Breathe.
You have reached the end of your
Well
workout.
done, everybody.
Well
I
done.
really hope you enjoyed that foot function versus shoulder function. Hopefully that's made you feel really good and that's got those feet to release, but also got your shoulders to release at the same time. Absolutely amazing, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. And hopefully I'll see you on a live or a catch up real soon.